The opposition is calling on the Albanese government to hold a national cabinet over the situation in Israel. He says the Prime Minister's party room is divided, which has given rise to community concerns. Live now to Olivia Casely in Canberra. Olivia, is it likely the government is going to follow through on this call to convene a national cabinet?
Well, one of Labor's big criticisms this week has been that the opposition is trying to politicise the situation in the Middle East. So we'll have to wait and see what the government decides and if they take up this call. But we now know that the opposition leader is calling on Anthony Albanese to host this meeting of National Cabinet. He's written to him, and I have that letter with me now, so I'm just going to read that to you. So he writes, "You should, as a priority, convene a national cabinet meeting dedicated to identifying and committing to practical measures to ensure the safety of Jewish Australians, promote social cohesion and better prevent and respond to anti-Semitism." It's interesting to note this is the second time that Peter Dutton has called on the government to basically hold an important government meeting. So we'll remember in those days after that initial October 7 attack, Peter Dutton was saying that Anthony Albanese should hold a National Security Committee. Now he's saying that state and territory leaders should do the same.
I've written to the Prime Minister and will release that letter shortly, which calls on the Prime Minister to convene a National Cabinet to speak to the Premiers and to the Chief Ministers about what the joined-up response should be, because I fear that there will be a significant act within our country that will cause harm.
There's certainly been a rise in anti-Semitism. It's something the community is really concerned about. So we wait to hear a formal response from Anthony Albanese.